That's smart, but you're But yeah, if you do trap right there, the person you're chasing has two ways of getting out, unless you have a footprint right here. That's why I said there's many footprint locations you can use on this map. See, blocked off from here, and they can get you go up here and get out. That's why, like, whenever they're like going up here, I'll go right here and spike the next second. If they're going here, running out, I just continue to chase them until I know there's a spot that I can trap in. That spike doesn't really do much. Oh, that just gave me an idea. Wait, make me kill it real quick. Make me kill it real quick. That's a really good spike you could do. I didn't even think about that either. But like, remember when I was like, I think I hit you with this a few times actually. After you like place a trap right here, if there's somebody in that room or working on generator, you can go right here, block off their only exit, so they have to run back through you and the trap. Now, granted, they could go over here, but this wall is so small that looping around here would not be beneficial to them. That also works. This gap doesn't do anything right there, so yeah. Can they go around here? Nope. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the only way they can go is up through your footprint. Perfect. Nice, nice. Mm. I like your creativity, yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. And most of the time, you might have it. Yep, nice. Very good creativity from your side. I think that's all the major trap locations. I think I showed you my footprints too, but yeah. Yeah, yeah. Do you want me to show you a footprint spot for? Okay, so this is, remember when I said about M1 discipline and like if you've read the tips and trick thing, you probably not because it's like 7 paragraphs long. But like I said something about like while if you're chasing them and they're juking, like waiting for their juke and then attacking, that's good. So like let's say if I was chasing you, like run and like maybe try to juke me. It's like, see, I wait for their juke, then attack, right? But that's the same thing for sentinels. Like, if they're running and they're not attacking, then you can like do this. Like one, then go. If they're not like juking, it's like say if you're not juking, like run. If you're not juking, like then boom, like that. See if you're not juking. But like same thing for sentinels. You don't wanna keep spamming your M1 after it gets off a 2 second cooldown because if a sentinel slashes or like does their stun move, right? Whenever you're slashing, you can't parry in the middle of the slash. So, just basically, you're gonna get the full stun time. That's why you want to be kind of patient with him. So you want to be aware. And also with John, though, he is a strategic killer, but if he has 404 and corrupt energy off cooldown, he can be very aggressive. Another thing, if you're on Underground War, there's a thing you can like kind of do to manipulate the survivors like where you want to go. Like if most of your traps are overground, then you can drop underground and then chase them overground to where most of your traps are. All right, do you want to do 1v1 now? I can give you like, or do you want to keep like checking out other maps? I can show you like trap locations and like footprints or whatever. All right, all right. At the end of all this, we could like do a 1v1 to like see what you learn. But like, you don't only have to play Trapper John though, because like, even though if I don't, to like switch between playstyles between like sniper and trapper, whatever. Oh, I'm in the void. Oh, now I'm in the lobby. Maybe I'll switch to no. I'll stick a builder. I was gonna say maybe I could like switch with noob to have a bit more speed or whatever. This theme is still gas. Wanna like click skip intermittent timer or whatever. Oh yeah, like did you read what I said about the trail? If you step in a trail, that's 7.5 damage over 3 seconds. You don't even need to be in the trail for the entirety of 3 seconds. It still does the 7 damage. Elliot's in the tank. Wow. Is he unkillable? What is this? Okay, for this map, there's a few of them. Turn on like infinite timer, because you know there's a lot. Also, make me kill her. Make me kill her. Make me kill her. No, I'm also gonna be. We all know, like, I'm pretty sure you saw the video too. Like, oh yeah, remember that video where like I hit the 2 time and I like, ah? Oh my gosh, I did it again. No, I went out and then I went like in like, I did the same thing twice. Okay, so my footprint spots for this map, since you know the graveyard has 4 exits, it's not worth putting the trap there. So my trap locations are right here. Next trap is on both of the bridges, alright? We want to completely control this side of the map. Yeah. And then like if they're over here, if they're on top of the mountain, you might be able to like, if they're on top of the mountain, you can like maybe spike over here. So then if they like drop down, they can't drop down over here. Well, they kind of can, but they'll have to go down through you. See, they're trapped this way. And in that same John Doe video where I chopped the 2 time, I went right here since they was like behind the mountain, went out and then curved it in. That's also another trap location. See, yep. So they're trapped. They're forced to go back through you, and it goes both ways, just like you showed right there. Indeed. And now I'm trapped in from both ways. Let me move, bro. I'm trapped in from both ways. Okay, there we go. Okay. So even right here, if they're right here, you can trap right there, or you can like go out from here, and then there's like a lot of traps you can do on this map. Same thing over here. You can go trap right here. Out, man. Now graveyard, this map, like, I know. So like graveyard, most survivors, if they're smart, will stay on like the front side. Because if you're like at the back of graveyard, like, let's say, twin, where are you going? Come here. Ow. Okay, so like if they're at back of graveyard, you can go in here. Or the other side too. You could chop right there and go up there. This side is a bit more tricky. Like if you want to chop from this side, well, it's not really tricky. Just aim out there. If they're running out that way, then aim out here, and boom. Now, if they're at the front of graveyard, there's no traps you can do. Also, I wouldn't recommend placing any footprints in graveyard unless, let's say, perchance, like this area has way too many like not only loot spots, but like places you can get out. Like they can even go in here for fuck's sake. Yeah, so let's say the only trap I recommend. Okay, no, this is too wide to put a trap down to. Can you? Okay, if they're running this way and they don't run this, like let's say they're running. Let's start right here. Let's say that's also another one you could do. Yeah, like let's say they're running this way. You can And then boom. That would have been good if we went to the other side. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You might be cooking there. There should be no reason why they can get past this, though. Let me try. Let me try. Okay. Run all the way. They have to run all the way back up to get through you, but then you could just boom, guaranteed kill almost. Even though they have a lot of room to juke around in, so that's where your trail comes into play. If it didn't make a divorce of you, then your trail does 7.5 damage just for stepping on it. If they're up here, you can also yep. And I got that. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me run up to you. Oh yeah, I did this on bread. Yeah, that works a lot of times. That's a nice one. And then from the same spot, you can also just do it longer and make them run through the poison. All right. Now, if they're up here, I'm gonna test something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if they're running, if let's say they're in this area, I'm gonna try doing it right there. See how long the duration of my spikes last. No, okay, that would not work. See? Yeah. No, okay. Now, with your spike location right here, it's pretty obvious. You put a trap right here, right? So if they're the only way they have out, or if they run in here, just go up here. Right there. Yep. Or if they try to like or you can like run in like let's say this spike trap expired, right? And they go over here, then 404. And then yeah, do that. So then they either have to run back towards where you are, or they have to run this way. Now let's say if you place a footprint over here, like all the way over there, then you could even block off the poison path. There's a lot you can do. And if you come up, there's another thing I want to show you. I just thought about this. Like literally just thought about this. I don't know where you are. So like, let's say they're running back this way to get inside the house. You could just say nuh-uh and just block that off. You can the 2 times. Well, yeah, except for 2 times, maybe. And that should be it for this map. That also works. Oh yeah, and also I have one more thing to say. Remember when we were on the Tempest and you like trapped like you like trapped the place of elevation where you could like run up all the stairs? If a guest has charge, he could go over the spikes. That's the thing about like big elevation areas. Now you typically have a spike right here, but like if they're on the generator, you could block off their path, and they can't really run up either. So they'll be trapped over here, or they have to run inside the poison. Oh yeah, if there's like you always have your trap right there, so you can just like block up here, and then yeah. Yep. Okay, that should be all for this map. This is already 3 video. This video is already 3 videos long footage. So we're gonna get into the 1v1s after this. So. Okay, so all maps. Alrighty. Mhm. Okay, so yeah, just like always with every map, I'm gonna why is bro over here? With every map, I'm gonna show you my footprint locations, and then yeah, maybe show you like 2 or 3 traps, and then you can do the rest yourself until you feel like you're good.
Oh, it's hard to place a dial there.
Okay, now this is one where I was telling you you could like maybe trick. Now where I personally, there's a lot of you can place one right here, yeah. Well, that's probably a good idea. I should place mines right here because I usually like see right here. I would like up here up the stairs is a trap spot right there. Except you would yeah you can get past right there. So you want to go on this box right here and then aim for the exit. That's a bit narrow. Guests could charge over it, but like you could walk over that. Nah. All right. So when you're right there on the green box, aim for right here, like the gray part on this wall. You see where I'm at? Just like that. Can't get out from right here. And if you go over there, trapped. There we go. Okay, make me kill this. Corruption is gonna make me bad, bro. Now, most people would say you could place a trap right here, but if you hug the walls, this has no effect. Well, you don't have to like trap right here because one of my traps is right here. Yeah, that's perfect. I usually place a trap right here though. So one. It's like since I have my trap down there, like usually I want to show you something like wherever. Okay, so since I have my trap down here, whenever I see a survivor running there, I go here. And this also works if they're on the generator. See, if they're on a generator, you have your trap down here, like at the bottom of the stairs, right? So you go on here. The person doing the generator is trapped. Or if they're just in this area in general, they try to run down, just like go right here, trap over there. So they either they're forced to run through the trap or they have to. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going on to the next trap spot since we already know to put a footprint at the bottom of the stairs. If it's on the top of the stairs, it's too obvious. So like, avoid that trap right there by hugging the wall, so it's useless. But you can put one right here, like right in between these two, or you can go up. And this one doesn't have like the killer platform that you. That's why you put one right here. Yeah, that works. Yeah. I did that a few times. But like, you want to put one right here because like this is also a good loot spot for survivors. See, well, you blocked it off. Yeah, see, it's like a loop spot. So yeah, place it in between these two. And now for our third and final trap spot, because you can only have 3 trap spots now. As usual, just put it up here. And also, if you're on that side and somebody's doing a generator, just killer wall. See, you got to think about these things. Go through the killer wall, they're blocked off. There's a footprint right here, and then boom, they're dead. Now, your traps have no influence on the downstairs area, so you don't have to use the trap spot, the footprint spots that I said. This also blocks off. Yeah, this also blocks off the underground. But like, your traps have no influence on the downstairs area, so like, you don't have to use the 3 upstairs traps that I said. You can also go downstairs and put some. Yep. This also goes both ways, by the way. So like, yeah, there's gonna be a footprint back there. So now I'm gonna go downstairs because like I showed you all 3 footprint spots upstairs, right? If they jump down this way, you can obviously place a footprint right here, or yeah, just do that. But why I say like you can place a trap spot down here? This is a loop spot, a very good one at that. So you can place a footprint right there if you want to. Or a better location would be right here because it also forces them to run straight instead of like because there's going to be a footprint right there. There's going to be a footprint over there at the bottom of the stairs. So if you place one right here, they're forced to either run all the way over here and go to the stairs right there, or run all the way over there to the stairs over there. So you have to plan these things out. Now for chop spots, if they're on a generator or just running this way, block off the stairs and then place footprint. And boom. Aim for this corner right here, actually. Just aim for this place right here. So then they're forced to either go this way or back up through you. Yeah. But the thing is, they're going to be aiming to run towards the stairs. That's why I aim for the stairs myself to block off their only route. Just like that. And I don't see a gap that you can go through. Nope. No gaps. Alright, my student, we're learning. Okay, so that should be... Yeah. Let me look around for some more trap locations. Wait, there might be one that you were able to do. So go run upstairs, yep. Over here, survivors like to use this spot. Wait, that's gonna block. Yeah, that blocks you off. Never mind. Let me think. Okay, let me think about this. Wait, I got an idea. I know how to make it work. So instead of doing it directly on the wall, move up right here, then block right there, so they can't run up. Then you go over here, run down here. Other pair of spikes is missing. But yeah, you get the gist. So then they'll be running downstairs, and then you can just follow up, chase them, and you place the footprint right there. See, if you go down, you place the footprint right there. So yeah. All right. Yeah, that bug has been in there for a long time. Okay. I'm going to switch to Shedlusky since Builder mentioned every a 1v1 character. What's pinging me? I'm trying to do some. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. It's fine. One of my other friends said, like, they replied to my status, bro. They said, "I'm proud of my twin, bro. He's cooking." And then they replied to that and said, "I am your twin." Do they know? How do I reply to this, bro? I don't want to seem like I'm betrayed them. That's this shit. Do I just have two twins? Like, how do I say this? Ah, whatever. Twin number two. I forgot to switch to Leslie. No, fuck it. We ball. Let's go. Do you want to use the Yeah, no sentries. So, do you want to use the comp map, which is Brandon Works, or do you just want to go on whatever map you want to use? All right then. Yep, yep. So, as always, like on competitive, we said did it before. See how long it took you to kill me before the match and then after. But, yeah. Let's see if you can kill me in a last man standing period of time. Okay, yeah, I have to. That's already good. You went for the trap and then. God damn. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, nah. Yeah, yeah. I can just like cancel your spikes. I can heal. Yeah, yeah. But I don't want to give you like speed or whatever. So that's the thing. Oh, I didn't show you any traps for this map, but there's a few. There's a gap. I need to start paying attention. That's when I'm over here, bro. Bro, I was over here. Me too, I think. Yeah, not at all. Oh yeah, do you want to know some trash map? Like, there's something you can do on like that one map. What was it called? I don't know the name. But, like, the map that like you can go up and down. That, like, has that one trap area. That's not a good description at all. Uh, I don't know the name. Oh yeah, Pirate Bay. Pirate Bay. Now that one's it's decent for John Doe, but I want to show you something you can do. Like, but you can block off like a full area of the map if you wanted to. All right. again soon. Okay, okay. That's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do 3 1v1s. Okay, to like test. I was thinking, but I was thinking of switching to 2 time, but that might be a bit unfair because like trick stabs and everything. Yeah, same. That's why like whenever I'm chasing a 2 time, I'm like stay like cry blocking and stuff in case like they try to backstab me. I did it on Nixon for once. Oh yeah, I didn't like show you my tip for this map. So I gave you time to like place all 3 of your drops down first. Ooh. Oh, so close. What am I doing? Red, please. Oh, God damn it. I could get out right there. 2 places I can get out from. Oh, go! I could get out from there, but the fat ass hitbox. That fat ass hitbox, bro. Okay, yeah, so that's match 1. Yeah. Like John Doe needs to think about a lot, and like sometimes he forgets some. Like he could like maybe perform worse and stuff. I think like in a real match, need to be like aware of survivors and stuff. One more tip I should probably put in like the tips and tricks is like what targets John Doe should like prioritize killing. Yep, Chance, Taps, Dusakars could also be one. I should probably though. I'm gonna make like a video showing like the best places to footprint for me. You know. Oh, okay. I still have a loot spot though. And it's time to leave. Stamina management could be like part of the problem. That wasn't really the best strat. Okay, that was the second one. Do you want to do more than three, or are we gonna stop at three? No, we're gonna compare how many times in Last Man Standing you win versus how many times I win. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Mr. No. Alright, it's gonna be the last map. Okay, what's up? This map has a lot of loop spots, so even if you block one off, there's another I can run to. Ah, you stopped running. And okay, now we're gonna do mod 3-on-1s and compare the time. I won, I think, like 2 out of 3 times from my one. But you still did good. You like yeah. Now this time we're gonna turn on infinite time. I'm gonna let you put on all three of your traps down, so it's like a bit more realistic. Because one of the main tips for John Doe is after 2 minutes, or after you're in chase and somebody steps on trap and you kill the person you're chasing, or after 2 or 3 kills, you have to replace all of your traps. So realistically, in the last 10 situations, a John Doe will have all three traps down. So you can either use the traps that I showed you, that I like to use, and that cuts off a lot of my looping spots. So I'm gonna get into my position. Alright, ready now? Okay, go ahead and regen. Okay, here's another tip: regenerate your stamina to full before chasing somebody. You can do that, like blah blah. Then like you. Yep, your job's solved. All right. So that's trial number one. Okay, so first trial, you could not kill me in under 2 minutes. Now this is a good one, but thing is, this path is multi. You can like go multiple different ways.
No, no. Wait, what
Dun,
happened?
dun, dun.
What M1?
I could go past that. Oh, the main test was over anyway. The real test is to see if you can kill somebody in under 2 minutes. Okay, now let me try John Doe. Blah blah. Just you can like maybe observe what I'm doing. Same map, same map. So Brendan works. You can use whatever survivor you want to use. Yes, that includes 2 time. I won't hold it against you. Okay, guest. Yeah. We're gonna do the same thing. Place on all 3 traps and then go into the kill. Third trap. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna go back over here, so it's like more like I just got out of kill spawn. 3, 2, 1, go. Already, your path's finding you. See how I wait for your juke? That's the M1 discipline I was talking about. There we go. So I'm gonna respawn. I can't. Okay, so how long did that last then? Ours was over. So how long did the time say for you? Because mine says like. Okay, well my traps were still up, so it was definitely under like 2 minutes. Well, like what I did there. Did you like observe what I did? I waited for you to juke. That's the M1 discipline. What you did. I noticed what you did. Like I can come over here for a demonstration. Like you were like while you're running, you weren't like hugging the wall. So I hugged the wall, so I got like more distance for like less stamina. But you had to waste more stamina just to reach the same distance I did. And the same thing, I waited for your jukes before and like after the trap to like hit, and then it's like that way too. Like when you reacted to, I'm not spamming M1. I had enough time to react to your parry. Okay, so it's trial number 2. Place down all your traps. Okay, that one's good. You don't have it on infinite timer, by the way. Okay, you have all 3 down. All right, let's start. God, oh no. Wait, maybe? Oh no, oh no. I'm so cooked. Okay. Shit, you parried. You parried. Yeah. Okay. Trial number two. That was better. Okay, now end the round so I can see how long that was. I'm trying to get it to work. Is it okay? Yeah, that was 1 minute 52 seconds. That was good. Your traps are still up. Yeah, that was better than your first attempt. Yeah. Okay, like always, place down your trap spots. All right, 3, 2, 1, and start. Gaps. Curved it too early. Not too early, too fast. Yeah, this is not really a great map for John. But there were no openings on the spike. Oh wait, never mind. There was no opening. Remember, you can walk over your own traps. You can use that to maybe get an advantage over me. Good. Successful trap right there. Okay, now I can maybe zone me in the corner. Ah, okay. Nice, nice. That was good M1 discipline right there. That's bad for me. You almost cut off my path right there. Wait, is eating chicken allowed? Should be, right? And your trail signed up for a divorce. That's sad. Okay, and your traps dissolved. Now you pulled off 2 good spike traps this game. This map is very open for John, though. It's like probably his worst map. Like, I think even Planet Voss is like this map is bigger and it has less trap spots than Planet Voss. I say even Planet Voss is better than this. Now, in my opinion, this is John Doe's either second to worst or his worst. Okay, are you ready for your? We're gonna reset and then go for the final trial, or do you want to just keep going on this map? Now, what I said, you know how I keep looping the whole map? Right here, you can place a footprint right here, and the footprint right here flows off this entire section of the map. So that leaves only the middle and the other side. Alright, so maybe last try. I think we're probably good to move on to pub, so after this, yeah. Yep. I think his leg is actually broken this time. Alright, Tempest, this is good. Yep, there we go, that's good. So then that way, if I do forget and run in tempo, you can completely trap me off by going the other way. Yep, I'm ready. That was a good one. No, no, you went the other way. I was expecting you to keep chasing me. Shit. That was a kind of bad spike. A mutual trip, you're supposed to keep like chasing me down and feel like your normal abilities until I get into like, a trappable spot in your eyes. Cap, please. Tree, don't sell me. Tree, don't sell me. Please? No, 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 no. Okay, that one was probably your best one out of the lot. Okay, 212. So it's either this one or the Brandon Works one that's your best. The Brandon Works one was like it was sometime, I don't know. But yeah.